Good morning, it's Brian Corey here with Boativation and 1 Minute of Boativation, episode 19. It's Thursday morning, a beautiful morning down here on the Calusa Hatch overlooking Legacy Marina. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about stress today. I have done a pretty good job, I think, in my life of getting able to set stress down. A lot of people don't. I've had times where I have stressed out to the gills. And I think we've all done it at one point or another. You know, in anticipation of my events for the next day, I didn't sleep all night long worrying about something was going to happen. I had my moving company at the time. I had about 3 trucks on the road. I was actually 2 employees short. I was way over scheduled for more work that I could possibly do with 3 trucks. I could have actually used a 4th truck on the road, and I was 2 men short. And I had lost sleep all night, staying up, worrying about it, just thinking about it, trying to come up with a plan, an idea, how do I get everything done. And when I got into work the next morning, I got in a little bit early, checked things out. I had a cancellation on 1 delivery. I had the guy that was going to be off ended up showing up, and another schedule wanted to reschedule for the next day, and everything worked out perfectly. So I just had a whole night's sleep completely lost, worrying about something that I had no control over really in the first place to begin with. And if I had the control over it, then I wouldn't have stressed anyway. But there's just something, you got to learn to set that stress down and not worry about it. And it can be challenging, but until you learn how to do it and realize there's a lot of things you cannot think about too much, because there's nothing you can do about it anyway. I see people stress about money and not being financially set and worried about how they're going to pay their bills at the end of the month. But at the same time, they're creating their own stress because they're sitting there watching TV instead of going out and getting a part-time job, or going out and making a little side hustle where they can get a little extra money coming in to take care of it or burn down some debt. And that's kind of where it is. So stress is placed upon yourself by your thoughts and not your actions. So take action and get rid of your stress. I'm Brian Corey, and have a great day. Episode 19, Boativation.